I'm not gonna lie, My Hero in his prime was so good, bro. So I mean, today we're gonna be looking at the craziest fights in My Hero Academia. And I'm not gonna waste your time, let's talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, after season 4, the show's been kinda meh. Now, don't get me wrong, the latest season has some cool moments and shit, and some bad moments too. So I mean, there's that. But we can all agree that from season 1 to season 4, bro, My Hero Academia was getting all the praise. Well, I mean, the fandom been weird as fuck. Like, seriously, y'all need to chill, bro. Like, motherfuckers be having the weirdest shit I have ever seen. Some of them don't even make sense. Bro, Deku and Todoroki, my god, it's not happening. Anyways, other than the weird fandom, the shit was gas. Especially the first season. And what better time than to talk about one of the best fights in season 1. Actually, that shit was not in season 1. That shit was in season 2. I'm a dumb nigga. Deku versus Todoroki. Yo, I would never forget, I was up 2 in the morning watching this masterpiece of a fight, bro. So these two niggas are just watching each other in the tunnel. Todoroki was watching this man with the meanest face ever. You would have sworn he sharked his sister or some shit. Mind you, this kid was so mad because his dad is basically a deadbeat and only cared about making strong-ass kids. Like, nigga, take your anger out on him, not me. Just look at him coming into the arena looking menacing as hell. And look at this nigga Deku, bro. Like, lil bro, you're not scaring anyone. And everyone is turning in the arena to see 2 little kids beat the fuck out of each other. The commentator is so hype, he's legit spitting and shit. Let's scrap. Todoroki wasted no time, went straight for an ice attack, but this nigga Midoriya saw that shit coming, completely shattered that shit with his finger. This man Todoroki had no idea that he was up against an S-tier crasher that would literally break every bone in his body for the win. If Tryharden was a person, it would be this nigga. And All Might is just there shitting bricks and is like, I should have never give this nigga my quirk. Todoroki did the same attack again, and all Deku had to do was just sacrifice his next finger to annihilate that shit for the second time, no biggie. And bro is genuinely irritated. Bro, stop spamming. You gotta switch it up. Never let him know your next move type shit. But nah, bro proceeds to keep spamming that weak ass attack. What is he doing? I don't know what's more stupid, bro. You doing the same move that's not working, or this nigga sacrificing his finger just not to die? Like, bro, it's just dying. It's not that serious. Damn, these niggas trash. So Todoroki finally lets us peep game and is just spamming the same attack until this nigga can no longer use his finger to attack back. So he finally ends up switching from a mage to a 9 and tries to land a punch, but bro weaved it. But nah, he ain't done. Went straight at bro, not even giving him a time to react. But as the main character, he can't let that slide. Smashed R1 and threw a heavy punch at Todoroki, creating a tsunami of debris. And of course, after all that, bro did no damage, and his hand is absolutely cooked. Okay, now all of man's fingers is chalked. His left hand is basically not usable. There is just no way he can defend the next attack, bruh. This nigga Todoroki attacked this kid again, but bro somehow broke his ice attack again. And the way he did it was by using his already broken finger to destroy it. Can't even lie, bro, you gotta be a dog to do that shit. And right there, Deku went from a little pussycat to a straight dog. Bro was also talking crazy. He was like, look, Todoroki, you ain't gonna beat me with just half of your strength. You gotta use all of it. So stop being a little bitch and just use your fire powers. Well, that shit struck a nerve because bro tried to attack Deku but got straight minked in the gut. So these two Jalupas started scrapping and they both were doing absolutely no damage to each other. But with the power of an anime backstory, Todoroki has finally came to his senses and uses fire powers. Let's look at my boy, bro. He's looking hot and cold. Okay, that was bad. He started smiling and shit. Endeavor started acting up like he's busting a nut. And Deku's there cheesing his ass off like he already won the fight. They both end up powering up for their final attack. The animation started going absolutely freaking crazy. And the judges was trying to stop the fight, but it was too late. Both attacks end up clashing, destroying the whole goddamn arena. And everyone was like, who won? Is it Deku? Was it Shoto? I mean, shit, I ain't know. And yeah, that nigga Deku lost, bruh. So Aizawa was getting absolutely destroyed by this big buff abomination with his brains out. Deku tried to land his famous smash punch he's been spamming throughout the whole of season 1, and of course he did no damage. To be honest, he's not too far off from that boy Naruto, bro. All that nigga had was a Rasengan and Shadow Clone Jutsu to his arsenal. Bro, stay spamming. As he was about to get completely murked by the Nomu, the one and only GOAT All Might popped up on the scene like he's the main character. Bro had the bitches crying. Nigga's face wasn't straight off. Man's ripped the tie off his fresh ass fit and wanted all the smoke. But no, for real, peep the fit, bruh. Bro really about to cook niggas looking like he just came from the courtroom fighting a case, bro. The villains were scared out of their freaking minds, and as they should be, because this nigga All Might packed them up so fast you couldn't even see him. And he saved my nigga Aizawa in the process. And with the swiftness, he also saved Deku and his friends from the Nomu and Shigaraki. Damn, bro, All Might is so cool, bro. But look, Shigaraki is loving this shit because apparently he thought that All Might would have been way faster. And Deku was trying to tell this nigga that he can't fight the normal by himself because he took his weak ass punch with ease. Like, bro, this is All Might you're talking to, the #1 hero. He's gonna get the job done. He then tries to attack Shigaraki, but nah, the normal one's all the smoke. His ass was cheesing. He goes in for the command grab, but All Might dodges it, hits him a heavy right hook to the gut, goes on to hit this thing in the face twice. And yo, am I tweaking? This normal thingy is just eating his attacks like it's Sunday lunch. All Might even switched it up and went straight WWE. He power slammed this nigga on his back, and everyone is like, yeah, All Might is so awesome. But bro, what the hell is going on? Well, I know the power slam didn't work, but what kind of kinky shit is this? But nah, All Might was getting his ass cooked, bruh. The normal is legit piercing his fingers into this nigga's ribs, and bro can't escape. Is this actually the end of All Might? Bro, what is this nigga doing, bruh? He's trying to help All Might, but is now gonna get minked by this nigga. But the goat Bakugo ends up saving his ass and slammed the smoke-looking guy's face onto the floor. Then the drip King Todoroki freezes the normal to finally give All Might a chance to escape. And this man Deku is still crying like a little bitch, bruh. Like, I swear, his ass was so annoying in the beginning, bro. But wait, this normal has heart. He's still moving. And he can regenerate? Oh, no. Now he's trying to get that shit back in blood. Through a mean right-handed Bakugo, sent that nigga flying. But wait, he's perfectly fine. What's going on? And the fourth, it was All Might again, showing us why he's the #1 hero. So everyone in Class A was ready to give All Might a hand in this fight, but All Might was like, oh, hell no. Y'all stay right here. I'ma show you what happens when the #1 hero goes all out. Now, All Might only has 1 minute left before he turns back into his A state he's been hiding, so he has to make this quick. He then started to tee up. They both went straight for each other and is legit going hit for hit. The impact of their fists was so strong that niggas could not even stand without moonwalking. Now, go now, the more the fight continues, the more All Might was beating this Nomu's ass, bruh. He held this man's hand and went ring around a rosy, threw him on the floor, and was charging up the meanest right hand you will ever see. Hit this nigga so hard, he was sent flying out of the building into the goddamn sky. And yeah, All Might wins. Oh no, you could never tell me this man All Might is not tough, bruh. Sachin, let's talk about this. This man Bakugo had enough. He wanted to boom this nigga Deku by any means. Damn, caught these guys fighting in 4K. So Deku was trying to hit Bakugo the famous talk no jutsu, but Bakugo was not trying to hear that shit. All he wants is Deku's ass. Pause. Tries to hit that boy with a Chris Rock special, but Deku blocks it. Oh no, that boy got a mean knee to the face. Oh, nice counter. Yo, I swear I don't hate Deku, bro, but bro, stop trying to be like the simp ass nigga Naruto and box. Like, can you not see that all this nigga is trying to do is box? Goddamn. I'm gonna lie, looking back, this shit was low-key emotional, but shit, we're here for the fight. So Deku had enough of this man blaming himself, so he hits this nigga a right kick to the noggin. But nah, he just made this kid even more mad than he already is. He then flies up in the air trying to boom Deku. Like, bro, this kid is so serious. There is just no way he is not trying to kill Deku, bro. Just look at this mean right hand. Look how he just holds bro hand and threw him. Have that boy ragdolling like he's in GTA 4. But Deku had enough. He is now ready to show me, you, and everyone why he's no longer a bitch. He went straight at Bakugo and charges up the heaviest kick in his life. Bakugo manages to block it, but was still sent flying. Oh hell no, I gotta get that shit back in blood. Both of them go straight at each other and the fate has begun. Deku hits that nigga with a kick, started tap dancing like he's playing Just Dance. Bro, I dead ass have never played that game. I would have probably broke my back or some shit. You know black people can't dance. Huh? Oh, hell no. Okay, I take that shit back. Spins and tries to hit a jump overhead kick, but Bakugo just barely dodges it and boomed his ass. But nah, Deku is not finished. They both then jumped mad high in the air, and can we just appreciate the cameraman? Bro, this shit is tough. Deku was like, oh yeah, he thinks I'm gonna kick, haha. Deku hits Bakugo with the most devious left hand to the face, bro. But nah, as soon as Bakugo got the flashback, it was GG's. He holds this nigga Deku, did a whole 180, and boomed this man to the ground so hard that shit looked like a mini nuke. To be honest, Bakugo could have ended this man's whole career. But All Might pulled up and had to tell these two teenage crash outs to stop fighting. This fight was low-key kind of short, but it was tough. Now, there's nothing I love more than a bitch that can control the switch, and Lady Knocknut is that bitch. Like, bro, just look at her. She is so bad. Okay, anyway, so Lady Knocknut is basically hunting this man Deku because One For All ordered her to. Bro has so many new abilities now that he can easily shit on like 90% of the verse. But Lady Knocknut didn't give a fuck. She's just trying to get get this shit over with. Tries to snipe Deku, but it was a freaking decoy. Wait, is she using her hair as bullets? She shoots 3 more sniper shots, but got jebaited again, and now this nigga Midoriya is hugging my woman. But Lady Knocknet is a loyal wife. She immediately rejects Deku with an iron rod gut check. She said that she's married, tries to blow his head off, but he weaves it. Don't worry, mama, just hurry up and kill this kid so we can do some nasty things later. This is for entertainment. I promise I'm not a weird nigga. But nah, Lady Knocknet is crazy, bro. Just look at how she is shooting at Deku. Well, I mean, she does have a lot of experience murking niggas, so I mean, of course she's a badass. She's just unlucky to be facing the main character, bro. Look at how he is dodging her bullets. So Deku is starting to catch up to the timing of her bullets. So this woman was like, since I can't kill you, I'ma just kill a random ass civilian just so I can get the one up on you. But as I said before, this nigga Deku is OP. He uses one of his new quirks not only to dodge the bullet, but to quickly speed blitz to the civilian and save him from entering the afterlife. Lady Knocknet can't believe it, and I'm just here like, since when Deku got this cold? Then with sheer sauce and dog, he uses his power called Black Whip to hold onto a building, uses his other quirk called Fajin, stored in one leg, to completely speed blitz Lady Knocknet, destroying her gun and her arm. And just for being a W hero, he ends up saving her in the end. But to be honest, not really, because this crazy ass nigga all for one planted a freaking nuke into her and she exploded. Nah, why did she have to die? She was so bad too. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If this video does well, your boy would do a part 2. So I mean, shit, like and subscribe, all that good shit, and see y'all in the next one. Peace.